Life has a lot of obstacles, and it's the way that you deal with them that's either gonna make or break you. I wish things could have been different, but that's just not the way they went down. I don't really know what else to say besides, dear Mom. This isn't what either one of us thought this life would be. I've contemplated many times whether or not I should leave, cause I'm not really sure the reason why we went astray. I started resenting you very slowly at a tender age. I'm perplexed by the lessons you were teaching me, and now I'm feeling like a patient burned in the 3rd degree. I resent that you were sick and there was nothing I could do, but me and Trina took the role in the family to be the glue. It feels backwards, like we were raising you. In retrospect, I have no respect for the neglect steady coming through. And then you had the nerve to throw it all back in my lap, like I was supposed to be born assembled already as a man. I spent a lot of my childhood getting bullied by my older brother, and on it went from there in middle school by many others. It seemed like you and Dad were just partying and keeping on. I want you to know that cut me to the bone, cause it was wrong. I'm not really sure how, but I guess I failed you. I thought I was gonna be your protege in life and just sail through. Got me feeling like I'm Johnny Cash and my name is Sue. Now you're physically sick and I'm numb to the fact. I wish my heart hadn't hardened on you. It's ironic, but it's a fact. I prayed to God before I wrote this that I could come with tact. I intended it to be classy as to leave your soul intact. Like my family feels about me, I'm sure they view this track as trash. I never felt protected like a cross that's on a necklace. Born amongst the wolves, hungry, bloodthirsty, and infectious. Never was I worthy in all my Rolodexes, cause whatever I did wasn't enough to mark the checklist. I never felt protected like a cross that's on a necklace. Born amongst the wolves, hungry, bloodthirsty, and infectious. Never was I worthy in all my Rolodexes, cause whatever I did wasn't enough to mark the checklist. Leading to the pain like a bullet to the brain. My feelings of duress towards you I can't internally contain. Externally refrain, I'm eternally insane. Thank you, mommy dearest, your love surely was in vain. Uncertain as the times, you never really liked my rhymes or encouraged me in life, so I'll conquer through divide. Like the excuses you devised every time you came with lies. Little parts of me just died, so in God I do confide. And I hope we can reconcile in this life and time. I just wanna think of you with a peaceful heart and quiet mind, without anger in the background disguised as bluer skies. If you give your baby boy a chance, I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised. Why would you deceive us? Lord, help me with my skewed perception, make me a believer. Cause so many times I've tried, I had to let you die a couple times while you were alive. Every time I call or pick up the phone, it feels like I'm rolling dice. I hate that when I think of you, I feel as cold as ice. And the withdrawal from the abandonment as a child was nothing nice. The cost we paid for our trespasses, they always have a price. As for your precious Marcy, she can peek a mountain and take a dive. My whole life felt like an exercise to survive. No longer the little boy begging for attention with wool on his eyes. Lord, please give me the strength that I need to succeed mentally and spiritually in the event of her demise. I never felt protected like a cross that's on a necklace. Born amongst the wolves, hungry, bloodthirsty, and infectious. Never was I worthy in all my Rolodexes, cause whatever I did wasn't enough to mark the checklist. I never felt protected like a cross that's on a necklace. Born amongst the wolves, hungry, bloodthirsty, and infectious. Never was I worthy in all my Rolodexes, cause whatever I did wasn't enough to mark the checklist.